I know we had a tiny exchange about this yesterday, but when you say that the idea of your respect or U.S. respect for sovereignty does not extend to the Palestinians, right?
We are committed to the
They are not
establishment.
a-
We are committed to the establishment
do
of an
not-
independent Palestinian state. They are not currently
So they
a state.
have no sovereignty.
We are trying to establish sovereignty for
No,
the
no,
Palestinians.
but currently they
And
don't.
we are
right?
trying to establish it for them.
Okay, so can you think of any other, like, how does this compare to Taiwan, for example?
I think this is
No, in
unique-
terms of your
It is-
belief in sovereignty. So you have a one China policy as it relates to China and Taiwan, which indicates that Taiwan is not sovereign, and yet you treat them as a sovereign entity, maybe not a state, but a sovereign entity. With the Palestinians, do you treat them with the same kind of regard, that maybe they're not a sovereign state, or you do not recognize them as a sovereign state, but at least they have a right of self-determination?
So we do not treat them as a sovereign state, but we are trying to establish an independent
Yes,
Palestinian state.
okay.
I know.
Well,
Just let
trying
me get to the answer. And we do support self-determination for the Palestinian people.
Okay, but they do not currently enjoy the administration's thinking, and previous administrations' thinking as well. They do not enjoy the rights of sovereignty that, say, Israel or Jordan or Australia or Madagascar have.
So I don't know what you mean by the question, but we do not recognize them as an independent state. That's a factual matter.
And
But we
so-
are trying to
and
establish.
thus, they have no right or claim to sovereignty.
They are not a sovereign state at this
Well,
point, but we are trying to establish them as one.
All right.
Very